Hello and welcome back to Planet Nomads. My name is Rabenschild. I've done some work in the meantime. I couldn't hold back and did work. Let's say it that way. We will go back inside in a second again. I finished the car. So I didn't finish it, but I've put some wheels on it and then I put some lights on it. Now we have to see how this all works out. The thing is that, as far as I see it, we will have to take out the power cells every time. It seems that it just uses them up even when I sleep. So that I definitely have to take them out, I would say. Okay, you can see I have two generators or batteries, I don't know how they are called, on top of there. That works out for the four wheels and some lights. One thing that I absolutely love about Planet Nomads when it comes to cars, and that's the thing, cars work here a lot better than they work in Space Engineers. And one thing that I absolutely love is the settings for the cars. So with all the machines, you can also do all the settings by basically visually. So I can now press C and then set up the wheels in different ways. So I could make them steer, I could change the direction they turn in basically, so that if I would press forward, they would go backward and all that stuff. I could change the speed, so from regular to, I think, fast and slow and regular speed. And I could disconnect or connect them to energy sources. And that is true for everything. So even the pressure of the suspensions. Suspensions are so much easier to use. It's beautiful. I can only say that the suspensions in Space Engineers are just... It's nice to be able to set up everything precisely, but here it's nice to just say, okay, I want more pressure on it, I want less pressure on it. Works out pretty much. So what I also want to do is I want to add another battery, and then we will put a fed machine or a cryobed on there, or a stasis chamber. Not sure what yet, because the stasis chamber also gives us food, and we can sleep in it. Everything's fine with it. I don't know if we can put it on there. I didn't test that. But let us first go over. You can see that I have done some work in here, changed out some things, made some more storage, and I've moved some of the conveyors to up top here, so I don't have them in the front here. For these, it's better to have them in the front here. And I have here a box with biomass, so these can run. Oh, by the way, I was able to go out. I went out into the northeast basically, and I found some hills. I'm not sure, that must be terrain generation problems, because I found a small hill with a lot of ravines through it. It looks weird. It doesn't look right, but I found some materials there, so we can take a look at it. I found some uranium, I found gold, I found silver, and I found cobalt and aluminium. I don't think that I have everything, and we will take a look at that in the near future, because we could make a greenhouse and all that stuff. I finished the refinery machine, but the refinery is just for power generation, so you can enrich uranium in there and make deuterium. It's just so that you can set up other power generators, and I'm not sure if I already have them. Fence corner, fence. Do I already have other methods of power generation. Yeah, I could put in the uranium generator. And do I already have compact battery? Another way? If there's deuterium, maybe we need the deuterium for the uranium generator. I'm not sure. We could also start to build a large container, but we need, I think, more materials. Titanium is one of the things I couldn't find. So we will have to find that too. Okay, first I want to test out if we can put the stasis chamber on here. We need at least a fat machine or a stasis chamber. Stasis chamber would be, in my opinion, a lot better if we could put that on there. So oh, we can. That is neat. With a stasis, oh, okay, it will be heavy then. Maybe we can regulate that with the suspension. High pressure. Come on. Yes, that works out. Neat. Good. Now we can carry that with us. I need a bit more plating. And I definitely need a power generator for that. This thing needs 50 power. And I don't think that I still have enough in there to just let it run. Let us take a look at it. Should be possible. We have 70 out of 100. What happens if we switch on the light? Does that change? Yes, it goes up to 80. I could, instead of use a generator for the stasis chamber, I could use a generator for the lights. But hey, let us... the problem might be... Oh, I can use it here. Oh, this is good. But I think we need to power it. Okay, compact battery. Oh, I already have that on the hotbar. Can I? Yes, I can. Nice. Put in some batteries. Can I test this? No. Okay. Oh, okay. I can use it to sleep, but I will not get food and water. That's good to know. That's really good to know, because then I don't need to power it. Why does it have 37 minutes of... Okay, one of the battery is only worth 37 minutes? That's not much. That is not much. Oh. I can't connect that, or? No. What is... Okay, let us test that again. Is it connected now? Can't see it if it's connected. That's not good. But we can carry that with us and just sleep. That is already a good thing. I can just take a lot of food with me and don't have to worry about the other problems I could have. Main problem again is always sleep. having enough food is not a thing anymore. You can see that I have a lot there on the hotbar, but not getting sleep, that's definitely a problem. The next day I will go out and I will show you the hilly area that I found where I could harvest some materials. I found also a lot of animals close to it, and we might explore a bit more. So other things we will do in the near future again is set up the better fed machine. That's a thing we need. So there's a medium-sized fed machine that we can connect to medium refinery. This is the medium-sized fed machine. So we can connect it up to the conveyor network and then use everything stored in the boxes to be able to... Okay, what do we need? Cobalt and aluminium. We have that. So that's a good thing. We can start... I would say, how many do I need? With these materials, I need to be very precise because I don't want to waste the stuff. It took long to just grab everything I got there, and I need the second tier compound components. Do I also need second tier plating? That could be true. And I need the second tier 2, 2, 3. Okay. I need 2 of these. Craft. And then I need these. Here. That's always the problem. Titanium. We need to find titanium. So that would be the next issue to tackle. Should I try to sleep? I could try to sleep again. And hopefully it will be a day by then. But at least we can fill up our food and water reserves. This is brilliant that I can just lie down to get food and water. That's really, really nice. Okay, the sun is coming up. And I think we can just... what I don't know is if there's a light switch on the inside. I'm not sure about that. Okay. I hope you can see enough. Again, sorry for having this game, or this game is pretty dark. And we need to be careful because I have ravines and holes everywhere here. See, on the right side immediately. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, come on. This happens to me a lot in the last time that I built something and then it immediately gets swallowed by a hole or something like that. Okay, let me dig this out. I will be back in a minute. I was able to get the car out there. I had to dig a bit of a hole. But now let us see where we can go. Again, I usually tend to go into that direction because it's pretty flat here. That's a good thing. So, okay, I know that there's a body of water somewhere to the east that we will have to drive around. And again, another hole. That's why I tend to drive when it's day. You see more and you don't run into every hole that's on the ground. So what I never tried is if you can just run over these, but I don't want to kill every animal in the area. I know that there somewhere on the way there's one of the big guys. These I tend to try to just get rid of, but everything's fine right now. We need some more iron, so everything we can get on the way is pretty nice to have. And I have storage on here, so I can just put that in there if the inventory is full. But now let me keep on going. There is the lake, and there is the area that I was talking about. You can see that it looks, don't know, it doesn't look right. There's not a lot of trees, and then when we come up closer to it, and the amount, by the way, here on the left side, you can see that the amount of there in the middle there, this is an animal thing. There are bugs in there that shoot you with the thorn or something like that. Then we have the deerish kind of animals. There's a lot of animals in this area. I don't know why, but hey, if we ever need, we can go here and just get some get food and can get the materials from them. Gathering all the fruitage on the way works out pretty nice. Okay, and here is the area where I usually dig for materials. So you can see that here is, or this was some silver. I'm not sure if there's still silver in here. We will have to see. Cobalt and all that stuff. So that's all fine. I can get what I need here for now, but there's some materials I might have to search a bit more for, and that's why I definitely need the car. Okay, let me grab a bit of stuff just so that I don't go home empty-handed. The batteries I use to just drive around, maybe I should put good use to them and then and not waste them on just coming here, show you around. I just had an idea and I want to test that, because what I completely forgot is that the first machine we can build, the 3D printer, the survival 3D printer thing, it doesn't need energy. So maybe we can just put one of those on the car and have some, can print some stuff if needed. I'm taking a look at this because of the battery. I kind of want to have batteries right now. Working just with the suit battery gets harder and harder, and it takes ages to just work with that. Okay, I will see what I can do with this, continue to work here. I just took down one of the nests. It was too close for comfort to me, and so I just took it down, got some materials from that. Here you can see that herbs and some biomass, all that stuff, and some raw meat. That's always good to have. We have to get out there. I just sat down in the car and just wanted to warm up for a minute. The power runs out pretty quick, and I just want to see if we can find more stuff around here. So there are more nests, basically. I always like these crystals because they tend to have good amounts of the stuff, or relatively high amounts per cycle, And I found already gold. I found some uranium in these things, and that's always nice to have. Oh, what was that? Can I get to the other side of this ravine? Easy without flying? No. This typically is gold, so I will leave that there, and maybe I can come back to that later. Again, sorry, it got night again. This is not nice. See, there's one of these. Did you see them? The small red crabby there. There's one of them. I can't see. They hop around and then they hit you with. Okay, there's another one. Maybe I can get it into these ones. They are pretty dangerous because they are hard to hit, and they in return hit pretty hard. So let us drive for a moment and then we drive back, because again I have 49 minutes of... What is this? Why is this thing slowing down so much? Come on. Come on. I'm driving up a hill. That's might be the problem. Okay, now. No. These holes. I'm not happy with that. The landscape is pretty... Oh, we are driving back. Nah, come on. Then we go back now. You saw how the car works, and then we will continue the search. It's the big problem that I have with it usually is that finding stuff here is uninteresting, I have the feeling, because yeah, we need materials and we can go out and search for it, but we just see landscapes. There are no new enemies to discover, and yeah, the only thing that we can discover is landscapes, and I don't want to be too critical about the game, because I really like the game. When it comes to how the cars work, how everything works out at the moment, I really like it, because here you can see it. It does a pretty good job being able to drive around, not flipping when you shouldn't flip, and don't know, breaking down when there's the smallest bump in the road. So I don't want to be too critical about it, and it is in early access, but at the moment it definitely needs more things to do, because I think I'm pretty much done with everything that we can do here, and that's pretty sad. Yeah, we need to find titanium to continue with our buildings, so that we can set up a bigger container and that we can set up the new armory. That's one thing we will take a look at immediately. I thought that maybe if I go out and explore, it would be good to have something to shoot with. The animals tend to be in my way. And that sounds bad, but I really want to get rid of them. So maybe we should investigate if we can make the better armory. Let me sleep for a bit, and then we will take a look at that. It is still night after 12 hours. This game has a lot of night, I would say. Okay, let us take a look. The medium armory is not accessible to us. What do we need to do before we can go on with this? The large container. For the large container, we definitely need, second tier frames. Titanium. It all is, everything. Titanium. We need that. Fat machine. Next episode, I would say. If we can find titanium. So I will go on a hunt for titanium, for more materials, bring that all home. If I find anything interesting, really interesting there, I will record that. But we've seen the animals, and I'm not sure if the landscapes, really, except of maybe changing colors, bring anything interesting. We will have to see. Good people. I would say I end it here. The car works. Now I need a way to power it a lot better. And maybe I can make more of the energy cells, and then we can go out and find titanium. Good people. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on it. And I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.